Most investors are chasing the same 10 stocks everyone already knows. But right now, 5 real American companies are trading under $5 that almost nobody is covering. No viral headlines, no Reddit threads, just real businesses with real revenues. I verified every one before writing the script. The rule is simple. I will not reveal the name or ticker of any company until I finish the full story, because investors who get in early understand the business before the crowd. Stay with me because number 1 has an analyst average price target suggesting over 800% upside from where it trades right now. Let us kick things off with stock number 5. Inside every 5G tower, every utility grid, every defense network that needs to move data fast and reliably, there is a company nobody talks about doing something absolutely essential. Founded in 1996 and listed on Nasdaq. This company builds wireless backhaul systems. In plain English, the invisible highway that carries your 5G signal from the tower back to the main network. Without this technology, your signal does not get far. In April 2026, $10 million in new contracts across defense, utilities and public safety. Full year 2026 revenue guidance is $355 to $385 million. Roth Capital raised their price target to $4.50, stock at $2.14. Almost zero retail investor awareness. Ticker CRNT. Ceragon Networks Limited, listed on Nasdaq. Moving to stock number 4, this one makes chips inside Mercedes-Benz cars and professional boardroom systems worldwide, still under $3. Stay with me. Imagine a chip that carries crystal clear video, audio, data and power through a single cable across 100 meters without losing quality. Their technology, called HD Basic, powers hospitals, universities, broadcast studios and boardrooms everywhere. In 2026, their chipsets began shipping inside Mercedes-Benz vehicles for in-car connectivity. Q1 2026 revenue beat guidance at $16.9 million. Gross margin 62%. Revenue forecast to grow 19% annually over the next 3 years. Analyst consensus price target is $4.33. Current price around $2.13. Ticker VLN. Valin Semiconductor Limited. Listed on NYSE. On to stock number 3. This one is completely different. A community bank in Virginia. Over 100 years of history that just turned profitable. Trading near $4. Almost no one is watching. In 1893, a group of farmers in rural Virginia opened their own bank to serve their community. Over a century later, it had grown into a regional lender through acquisitions and expansions across Virginia. Then rising rates and regulatory pressure sent the stock to a 52-week low of $2.92. A new leadership team came in, cleaned up the balance sheet and rebuilt. In Q1 2026, the bank reported net income of $836,000, a real profit after years of losses. Revenue stands at $93 million annually. The stock trades around $4.09, recovering toward its 52-week high. Ticker BRBS. Blue Ridge Bankshares Inc., listed on NYSE American. Stock number 2. This one stopped me during research. A company that built a powered arm brace giving paralyzed arms back to stroke survivors. Trading near $1. Directors buying with their own money. Here is the story. Imagine losing the use of your arm after a stroke and not being able to feed yourself. Now imagine a wearable brace that reads the electrical signals your muscles still produce, even when paralyzed, and uses those signals to move a motor that physically moves your arm. That device exists. Engineers and scientists from MIT and Harvard built it in Boston in 2004. The FDA registered it as a Class 2 medical device. Medicare covers it and the Veterans Administration buys it for veterans. Q1 2026 revenue beat expectations at $10.1 million. Gross margin hit 68%, the highest ever. Directors are buying stock personally on the open market. The average analyst price target is $7.67. Current price is near $1.03. Ticker MIO. MIOMO Inc. Listed on NYSE American. And here we are at stock number 1, a technology company using artificial intelligence to fight online fraud, with a $75 million buyback just authorized and revenue guidance rising. Almost nobody in retail investing knows this name. Let me change that. Every time someone buys something online, fraudsters are trying to steal. Stolen cards, fake identities, sophisticated bots attacking merchants every second. A company founded in 2012 built an AI platform that analyzes every online transaction in milliseconds and determines whether it is real or fraud, trained on hundreds of millions of data points. It protects billions in transactions annually for major global brands. In 2026, the company raised full-year revenue guidance to $376 to $384 million. Losses have fallen over 90% in 5 years. Free cash flow is positive. A $75 million share buyback was just authorized. The stock trades around $3.50. The companies protecting trillions in transactions still trade for the price of a coffee. Ticker RSKD. Riskified Limited. Listed on NYSE. 5 unknown American stories. CRNT powering 5G with hundreds of millions in revenue. VLN putting chips inside Mercedes cars. BRBS. A century-old Virginia bank turned profitable. Mayo giving paralyzed arms back to stroke survivors with directors buying the stock. RSKD fighting online fraud with AI, a buyback, and rising guidance. Everyone carries real risk. Do your own research. Hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Which stock shocked you most, and what is your price target? I read every comment. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing here is financial advice. I am not a licensed financial advisor. These stocks carry extreme risk. You can lose all your money. Always consult a qualified financial professional before investing. Past performance does not guarantee future results.